Hello and welcome back to Guided Path Readings. Many blessings in this new year, 2017. And today I'd like to start off with doing your weekly oracle card reading for the week of January 9th through the 15th. This week brings us a lot of good fortune and things that are coming about that are really manifesting for us. We start off the week with the Four of Earth. And when this card pops up, it can be sometimes revealed as a card of extremes. Like sometimes it's a message that indicates you're spending too much money, or it can also be a message meaning that you're being too cautious with your money or investments. But overall, like the Four of Earth brings a message of stability and moving forward. And you can expect when the Four of Earth shows up that if there are any business decisions to be made this week, and this is a card that's particularly drafted for Monday and Tuesday of this week, they're saying that any business decisions that are being made this week will be fruitful, will be bringing in abundance, will be attracting more of what you have been looking for. So it's really about making good business decisions and good business decisions being made. So that's your card for Monday and Tuesday. Another thing that can also go on with when the Four of Earth shows up, it can also indicate giving to those less fortunate. So giving to charities or starting a charity. And if you've been thinking about starting some sort of nonprofit or charity or volunteering, this is a great indication to say that you are being supported by the universe and moving forward in that direction. So that brings us to the middle of the week, which we get the Nine of Water. And when the Nine of Water shows up, it's sort of nicknamed, the Nine of Water is nicknamed the Make-A-Wish card, because when that pops up, it really is about your wishes and your dreams coming true. So they ask you, the universe asks you to just like close your eyes and think about what it is you really want to make happen for yourself, because now is that time to focus in on that and really harness in on manifesting those abilities and powers within you, because they're saying that your wishes are coming true. So Wednesday or Thursday, a lot of the things that you have been thinking about and trying to manifest over the course of the last year are really starting to gain momentum, and you'll see just concerns just fade away. Anything that you've had worry about or just felt like that low level of fear-based energy, that will soon be lifted midweek, and you'll really just get a sense of loving life again, enjoying life, and not having things to worry about all the time. So it's really, really great week for honing in on what it is you want to happen in your life and start putting those things in connection into your manifesting abilities. One of the things I'd like to bring up with the year 2017, this is the year that most of us are really reminded and encouraged to really work on your thought process and what it is you're thinking about, because it's a year when things are really manifesting rapidly. So if you're in that fear-based energy, that's what you're attracting more to yourself, and at a more rapid pace than last year. That's the energy of this year and what it brings for us. So keep in mind that as we're going on throughout our days and throughout the week, really keep your thoughts focused on the things you want to attract into your life. So if you catch yourself worrying or having a negative fear-based thought, just try to switch up the energy of that thought by, instead of worrying about what you're worrying about, take a minute to direct your focus on what you'd actually like to see instead. So that's like a big lesson for this year, and some of the things that we can do to help create the kind of year we want within ourselves and also manifesting and attracting those things and abilities in us. And then towards the end of the week, we have the Six of Air. So this card is mostly for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it just really indicates that, you know, this is an end of the difficult time. The difficult situation is over. Things are looking up. Things are starting to move forward. It's a time of stability, and when you can really just take like relaxation in the fact that you're on the right track, everything is coming into place. And you know, you may even be taking a trip. So towards the end of the week, you may be called to take a trip somewhere, or you know, I really just see you leaving the old behind and starting off into a new direction, which will provide much fruitful and new areas of abundance for you. So it's a great week energetically. You know, we're being cautioned at the beginning of the week to take a look at our financial situations and make sure we're not being too frivolous with money or too cautious with money. But we're also being given advice to go ahead and make those business decisions that you've been thinking about, because they will provide to be in your favor. And, you know, if you were thinking about volunteering or giving to a charity or creating a charity, your blessings are being backed tremendously for those efforts. And then midweek, you know, is a big concern of concerns fade away and the love of life is restored. Your wishes are coming true. And then towards the end of the week, it's really about like wrapping up the past, letting the past go and moving forward. So even if you're not taking a trip per se, like a literal trip, think about it as if you are taking a trip away from all that junk in the past that you want to leave behind. So do a mental trip where you're, you know, sort of sitting in meditation and you're closing your eyes and you're reviewing the year that you've left and you're leaving behind, and moving forward into this new area of abundance and rich resources for you, and really like cutting the strings of attachment to what has happened to you in the past, so that when you move forward, you're moving forward with fresh, energetic, abundant energy to really create everything it is you want in this new direction that you're taking. So think about that in terms of like what you'd like to leave behind and how you'd like this next year to set up for you, because you are being tremendously guided to move off into a new direction, and you're being given many blessings for that. So I hope you all enjoyed the reading. I will be back every Monday giving you a reading for your week. And if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe to Guided Path Readings on YouTube. And I will see you next week. Many blessings.